Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the pound versus the Australian dollar as price looks to be trading to the upside. So pound Aussie, the market's been moving higher for the past week or so after it started to find support down at the 1.7250 handle. We consolidated between that 1.7250 and the 1.75 before breaking back through last week as the Australian dollar weakness continues in the market. So I'm looking for opportunities around looking at Australian dollar downside, and pound Aussie could be one of those that we could look to take advantage of in the near future. Now, there have been some reports emerging recently of a recession in Australia. The RBA are looking to hike rates further, trying to curb that rising inflation rate. The inflation rate in Australia has now reached 7.8%, which is the highest it's been since 1990. So, you know, the RBA looking to hike interest rates, which then comes with its own problems. It comes with higher unemployment, higher costs of borrowing, things like that. And these things can often lead to a recession, but they've got to try and do something to bring that inflation rate down. Now, the pound's been quite positive recently due to the fact that there has been some talks between the UK and the EU over the Northern Ireland Protocol, and the deal seems to be advancing. There is a bit of sort of on-off situation going off at the moment. Any kind of rumour of the deal coming to a close seems to be met with real positiveness for the pound. Any deal off the table seems to be met with sellers. So pound being driven by this fundamental news at the moment, which means that if that deal is going to get done, then the pound Aussie price may continue to push to the upside. Now, if I just take a look at this daily time frame here and zoom out a little bit, there are some factors that we can kind of look at technically of why price may trade to the upside. So not only have we broken out of that consolidation between the 1.75 and the 1.7250, which back above the 200 daily moving average, and we're also heading towards an area of resistance. So you can see here between the 1.1825 and the 1.18 handle, there was this consolidation. Now, I know from a volume point of view, there'd be high volumes in and around that area, and often price would want to retest this area before either continuing to make its move, or those sellers that were there originally would be giving up and price may continue to the upside. So either way, we want to see price come into this area to make a sort of decision on what could potentially happen next. So price trading to the upside. We have come into a little bit of resistance most recently. If I just go to the 4-hour time frame, zoom out a little bit, you can see we've come into these recent highs which formed back in the 19th of January, around about that 1.79 handle, and we are seeing buyers kind of fade away here, but that's to be expected. We've had a decent run up recently. You know, this move looks like it's been a little bit, or looks like it's a little bit overextended at the moment, so I wouldn't mind seeing price pull back, because then this could offer us opportunities back at the previous structure highs at the 1.7750 handle. If price was to get back to here, we may see some kind of bullish trading patterns around this point in order to then look for that move up to the 18 or 1.8, sorry, I should say, and the trend line resistance that you can see that we formed. If I just go back up to that daily time frame, you can see from this sort of breakout that recently happened. So price could be heading back to that 1.8 handle, looking to see if we will reach that. And if we do, we could look for some longs on the way up to that point. Around about the 1.7750 is where an area of buyers could remain for opportunities to the upside. So keep pound Aussie on your watch list. Potential moves to come on this market. Hope you enjoyed this video content. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content. And I'll speak to you in the next video.